What's up, guys? Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Still trying to work out the kinks, guys. Let me know if you can hear me. I want to know if the audio is good or not. Let's wait for some more people to get online. Then we will start. Hopefully, you guys can hear me because you guys aren't saying anything, so I can't really tell if you can hear me or not. Hold on, hold on. Let's wait for about 10 people to get online here, guys, and then we will start. How's your guys' morning going? Hope everybody is doing great. Just message out. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to work out the kinks right now. Uh, Good morning, Rami. Do you pronounce it Ramika? Is that how you say it, Ramika? Let's just wait for a few more people to get on. Some good stuff, man. There's some good stuff. I'm gonna send an invite out to a lot of groups, so give me one sec. Mhm, mhm. Ramika. Ramika. Okay, I'll just call you Micah. Yeah, sorry the quality for this webcam, man. I was trying to find a new webcam, but didn't work out the way I thought it would. So yeah, we're gonna start at about 10:20, guys. Just sending out some notifications to people so they know that we live, baby, we live. Hey, what's up, Paul? So we got Ramika and Paul. Alright, so it's just two of you. Alright, I'll wait for about four people to get in here. I'm relatively new in this live stream game, so I'm not expecting a lot of people to come in here. But as we do it over and over again, we should get more people on the live stream. So welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. All right, we're about to get started here. Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me typing or can you hear me talking? I need to know. Okay, wait. Can you hear me or can you not hear me? I have one person saying they can hear me, and I have another person saying they can't. Um, okay. La 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 la. Alright. I'm gonna go and get my charger because my laptop will die, and then after I get my charger, we will start. Alright? Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Some good water. Alright. Well, guys, I originally said we had 7 tips. Since I was like trying to work out all the technology and stuff, I was trying to put it on like a PowerPoint. I didn't really get a chance to do that, so kind of I'm gonna go and free ball here a little bit. Whatever I can, whatever comes up to mind, I'll try to lay the information on you guys. So, all right, let's start off with this. All right, guys. So, what's up? My name is Young Lifestyle. If you guys don't know me, I've been doing Postmates for like a couple of years now, probably about 1.5 years, I would say. Basically, when Postmates just came to New York City, I was like probably the one of the first people to do it, and that's when Postmates was relatively lucrative to do. It was really great, and then they started putting all these restrictions and adding all these things and cutting corners and cutting prices. So yeah, I've basically seen the rise of Postmates and how other companies have started to come and take their place a little. But I kind of wanted to make a YouTube channel or a YouTube group to kind of help you guys. Oh, I didn't even see you guys right there. Like this chat is kind of small, so I can't really see. Uh, yeah. So as Prince was saying, I've been doing Postmates for about a year and a half. It's not that long. I don't really do it that much because I'm still in school, but I do know a lot about the platform. It's usually my go-to platform. I don't really use a lot of different platforms. I only use Postmates. Yeah, definitely screwing us over now. But yeah, Postmates is not a bad company as long as you know the ins and outs and you know a couple of tips. You can relatively do good in it. I know a couple of people who've actually made a lot of money like in a year. I think somebody made probably 90K. Like that's pretty good. Like people who work office jobs don't even make that. So if you're making 90K and probably after taxes it's around I say 65, but that's still pretty good considering you're doing a delivery job. So that's pretty good. So like I said, I wanted to kind of give you a PowerPoint so it can be nice and cleaner, but since I didn't have like time, I'm relatively new to this live streaming thing. I kind of made a live streaming table out of an ironing board and stuff, so it's pretty funny. But you have to, yeah, 90K. So I'm basically just gonna say the tips and just say a little bit about how they can help you. So let's get right into it. So the first tip that I have here is you want to kind of do the little stuff. So basically, when you go into a delivery, basically a food delivery, you want to make sure you have your straws, you want to make sure you have your napkins, you want to make sure you have all the condiments and stuff like that. Even if the customer does not ask for those things, you want to make sure it's in the bag just in case. You want to make them feel like you're basically making sure you're being over prepared basically. So if they don't want a straw, I mean, you could just put two extra straws in there. I mean, that's what I do. I put a lot of napkins, ketchup, all that. You just want to be over prepared. It shows that you're accountable. It shows that you're actually paying attention to them. So that's one of my tips. Also, you want to try to save the money. That'll probably be my second tip. A lot of people don't try to go over and beyond for the customer. Like say I'm like a coupon guy, so I'm constantly looking for deals. But sometimes you can be going into a store where you have a coupon for, and you might not necessarily use that coupon, but the customer might be ordering something from that store. So maybe you can save the customer maybe $4 or $5 on an order. You can actually use a coupon for your customer and actually text the customer and tell them, hey, I know you ordered this and you were expecting to pay this price, but I actually had a coupon for it. So I actually saved you about $10 on it. And they might be like, wow, this guy saved me money. I'm going to probably tip him more. Like little things like that can help you with your tips because majority of the time, the delivery fee that we're not getting that much, but we're mostly making money off of tips. So if you can make, I don't know, $10 tips every single delivery, that would probably boost the amount of money you're making. But as we know, that's probably not going to happen. But there are people who they constantly make higher tips because they do things like this. It's like the little things. Customers love when you help them with the little things, like all them those napkins and stuff and coupons that can really help you out. So yeah, that is my second tip. Uh, Jennifer says I always keep extra straws, forks, spoons, and etc. in the bag. Yeah, you got to. A lot of people, I know a lot of people who do Postmates, they don't do that. Like, if the customer orders pancakes, How you expect them to eat the pancakes with their hands? Can't. You got to make sure there's a fork in the bag. I'm looking for tip number 3. Now, tip number 3, I actually have a video in this. Tip number 3 is you want to basically tell your customer like where you are at all times. Like for some people, they say they find it annoying, but it's been helping me out a lot because when you tell a customer where you are all the time, it lets them know where you are in the delivery, makes them know that you actually care about getting the order to them on time. So basically, when you receive the order, you can give them a text and say, "Oh, hey, this is your Postmates, blank, 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 your name. Just on my way to your order now. I should be there in this amount of time. Uh, I'll let you know when I get there. I'll let you know if I run into any problems and stuff." It lets them know, okay, wow, this person is, giving me, updates on my order. I'm most likely gonna give them a higher paying tip. Or when you do this, you might end up getting less tips pending. Like that's one of the major problems that we have in Postmates. Like tips are always pending, and usually these things can pen for like a long time. It all depends on when the customer comes back to the app. The customer might use the app like one time and never use Postmates again. But if you use this system, like I would say 70% of the time, it will get your tips closed. So basically, how it is, when you get the order, you text the customer, hey, just got your order, heading to the restaurant, heading to the store, whatever. Then once you get to the store, basically say, hey, just picked up your order. Basically, you look at the map time and you will say it says it'll take 20 minutes to get to there. You would tell them maybe it'll take you 25, 27 minutes. The reason why I say that is now, since you told them a higher amount of time, they're not expecting you. But since you'll get there earlier, they'll think that, like, wow, you got here kind of fast. So they're more eager to tip you. Now, the last thing in this tip is you basically want to end off before this is the major thing. Before you complete the delivery, uh yeah, I'll answer all the questions after I finish the tips, guys. But yeah, so before you complete the delivery, you want to send them a text and say that it's been a pleasure delivering to you. Be sure to close out the app. You can put it in your own words, but that's what I usually say. The reason why you want to do it before the delivery is completed is because Postmates, the phone thing, they actually don't give like real phone numbers. They actually mask your phone number with this program. But the way the program works is once the delivery is over, the connection between your phone to their phone is like disconnected. So if you send them a text after you complete the delivery, it actually won't go through. So this is why you want to send them the text before you complete the delivery. So once you complete the delivery, you're good. Doesn't really matter if they check it or they answer you back. Usually, as long as they get the text, it's a good indicator that most of the time they're gonna close out the app. So be sure to use that tip. It's a really good tip. It'll probably help you get way more tips. All right. Tip 4. Um, yeah. So tip 4 is you want to join local Postmates communities. Jennifer says there's about a 5-minute window of connection after you complete a delivery on the app. Yeah, so I don't know, for whatever reason, when I try to do that, when I send it, I just make sure I send it before I complete the delivery. I don't know, I just have better luck with that. I really don't want to chance it. with the 5 minute window, because Postmates is always updating stuff. So I don't know how long that's been around for, because usually when I do it, it closes out immediately. So it actually won't let me send a text at all. So you could be right. I'm not sure. But yeah. So the fourth tip is you want to join Postmates communities, and also, yeah, you want to join Postmates communities. The reason why I say this is you can basically talk with other Postmates and see what are the best areas to actually deliver to. You could talk about customers you've actually dealt with who don't actually tip, who are really rude, so you can try to avoid those. Usually, nobody's gonna actually have a whole list and like actually reference the list with the delivery when they get it, but it's actually, I don't know, I know a couple people who do it, but I mean, if you can tell if a customer is gonna be bad before you actually deliver to them, if you can actually tell whether they're gonna tip or not, you're more likely gonna like either accept it or decline it. So yeah. The other reason why I say you should join Postmates communities is to interact with other Postmates, so you can actually learn other tips. Like, I'm just one person, I can't give you all the tips, but I know other people in the space who've probably been doing it longer than me and have also been doing it in other markets. So they probably know more than me. They know sweet spots. They know probably shortcuts you can take. They know what type of transportation you can take in a certain area that will get you the most money, like things like that. You basically want to maximize the amount of money that you're making. So, uh, Jennifer says, "What do you think we should say at the end?" Uh, yeah, Jennifer, I'll answer all questions and stuff that you have at the end of the tip session. So yeah, so that's tip four. So five is always try to be friendly. Now this might sound cliche, but being friendly actually goes a long way. When you deliver your food or deliver whatever you're delivering, a nice friendly face can actually increase your tip amount. Reason why I say this is I'm actually gonna do a lot of like experiment videos and try to see basically what works and what doesn't work. But from a lot of Postmates I've had them go out and act a certain way to customers or have a certain face and go and out on a whole day and deliver, and then had other people go with like, happier face, jolly, your face, try to have conversations, and you can actually see the increase of tips and stuff. It's cool, Jennifer. No problem. Uh, so yeah, so you definitely want to be friendly. You don't have to do anything crazy. Some people aren't really talkative. They just want to deliver the food and be out. I understand. Just get to the door. Just crack a smile, be a little fake smile, hand them their food. Just smile. You don't want to be down. You don't want to be, you know, unappetizing. Should I say that? I should have probably said another word for that. But you want to be like opening. No, what's the word? You want to be inviting. Yeah, you want to be inviting to whoever you're delivering to. You don't want them to feel scared of you. I mean, depending on what neighborhood you deliver to, it's gonna be inevitable. But you basically want to just be inviting. You want to have them feel, safe, and they're more likely gonna tip you if you're friendly to them. So yeah. Uh, can't really think of any more tips right now. Probably should have wrote more down. But yeah, I said seven. I'm probably gonna think of some more. So in the meantime, let's go into Q&A. So who Jennifer had the first question? Well, actually, Prince had the first question. So his question was, Wow, Jennifer. All right. So Prince said, what are the pros and cons with um, biking, walking, and driving? So the pros and cons are depending on where you are. I'm actually like in the New York area, so the pros of like walking would be, I guess you don't have to really wait in traffic or so. Uh, Cars, I mean, I feel that bikes get the most deliveries. If you're a biker, you're probably gonna make way more money than a car driver. The reason why I say that is majority of the time, like Postmates in Manhattan is crazy with cars. The traffic is crazy, but if you have a bike, you can fit into those small crevices and you can get to where you're going way quicker. Can actually cut down time in half, which means you can get more deliveries. Bike deliveries, I don't know. Usually, those are the people who always make like top five Postmates. It's not usually the car drivers. It's usually the bikers. So if you're a biker, I would recommend that you become a biker. But also, the reason why I recommend biking is no gas. I mean, you're probably gonna have some strong calves after you finish doing Postmates for like 2, 3 months, which is good, but not really any gas being used, which isn't more money in your pocket. And I guess walking, I mean, the downside of that is you probably have to have a Metro card depending on where they have you delivering to. I know Postmates has worked on their system a lot and they try to minimize how far you walk. So, but I still see a lot of people walking and they're walking from like East 14th and walking well, they want you to walk like all the way to 82nd, and that's just crazy. You're not getting that far without taking a train. So, yeah. But driving, I mean, let's see. I would say the pros of driving would be, I don't know, you're more comfortable, I would say. I mean, if it rains or something, you're inside the car, so that's a good thing. If you're on the bike, you probably have to wear a poncho, but you're still getting hit with rain. So, I mean, that's not a good look. But yeah, those are my pros and cons about the three. If I was more of a bike rider, I'd probably ride on the bike, but I'm not really, so I'll just stick to my good old Delilah, which is my car. All right, so the next question we got is Jennifer. Um, Jennifer says, "What do you think we should say at the end after we deliver?" I used this one yesterday. Maya, thanks you for ordering through Postmates. It's been a pleasure delivering to you. As a friendly reminder, there are some options that Postmates has for you as you. I'm sorry. This thing is typed small, so I can't see. Closer out your application for this order. Enjoy your delicious food. Okay, no problem. Oh, but all right. So, yeah, Jennifer, like I said, that thing that I told you to do, you everybody can have their own version to it. It's whatever works for you the best. Like the one that you just wrote was pretty good, so I would definitely use that. Like take the tips that I give you and try to make them your own. Like it works for me, but the way I say it might not necessarily work for you. So try to just own it and turn it into a phrase that will work for you or what makes you comfortable. But yeah, that's definitely better. Jennifer says no gas depending on the type of food you end up eating when the customer is not home. I get ton of gas when they leave me with the crap food. All right. Let's see how much people do we have on this stream right now. Uh, Only two. Okay. I mean, it was. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. So do you guys? Yeah, Jennifer. I read all the chats. So yeah. Guys, I know there's only like two of you, but let me know if you have any more questions. Any more questions? I'll be glad to answer them for you. Any more questions for me, Jennifer or Prince? Not sure who's in the chat. Let me know who's in the chat right in the chat. I got about 15 minutes for question, guys, so lay them on me. Let me know. Thanks for the tips. I will be in the Las Vegas market today. No problem, Ramika? Yeah. Oh, well, you said call you Mika, so I'll call you that. But yeah, no problem. I'm gonna try to do a live stream every single weekend, so you guys should try to give me like video ideas actually. If you guys have any more questions or if you have any ideas for me so I can work on some videos, let me know. It's kind of hard making content for Postmates, but I will try. Any more questions? Do you skip orders of non-value? Um, I try not to skip orders anymore. Postmates has really like cracked down on that. It's kind of annoying actually. If you skip a certain amount of orders, they'll probably like deactivate you. So I try not to skip orders, but like I said, if you go join communities and they actually tell you restaurants to avoid, if that restaurant actually comes up, I don't know, usually I'll fake like I'm going offline so I don't have to accept it. Like, don't keep going offline and online though. Like, don't keep doing it. But if, like, every so often you'll get a restaurant that you don't really want to go to. So you just want to make sure that you try to avoid those restaurants, like ones with long waiting times or ones that are part of, like Chow Now and stuff. Because I know Postmates did like a merger with some companies and stuff. So, like, those companies they don't have like any tipping in them. So usually you'll just get the delivery fee, but you won't get a tip. So yeah, hope that answers your question, Mika. Oh, there is. Oh, I didn't know. Guys, you have any more questions? Does switch off and on increase chances of orders? Uh, yeah, I've tried to do that a lot. When I'm not getting orders, if I turn it off and turn it on, usually it doesn't really do anything for me. I don't know. You probably have to ask one of the tech people in the tech side of Postmates if you can find a friend like that. But I'm gonna go by my experience. It doesn't really do anything for me. Best bet is to just try to find hotspots and stuff to work from that are like the darker hotspots. You want to just aim for those and be sure to be in that area, and that's how you'll get more deliveries, basically. Yep. I don't know why haven't I done live streams earlier? These are kind of cool. Get to actually talk to you guys one on one, actually answer some of your questions. It's really cool. Look forward to growing with you guys. If you guys haven't got a chance to, be sure to go and subscribe to the channel. Got a whole lot of new content, interesting content coming out for you guys. So be sure to go subscribe. No problem, Mika. I'll talk to you later too. Oh, really? Wow. Well, thank you for joining the live stream so early in the morning. Means a lot to me. Means a lot. Yeah, guys, we're reaching that time. We're almost done. So let me know if you guys have any more questions. I'll be sure to answer them for you. I apologize. This live stream was kind of disorganized, but by next week I'll be sure. Hey, Lizard Plays, what's going on, man? Joined kind of late, but still got some time for some questions. If you want to watch the tips, be sure to watch it on the playback. But let me know if you got any questions, Lizard Plays. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. I'll be sure to answer them for you. What's another tip? Oh, uh, hey Lizard Plays. So, basically the channel was kind of all over the place. It was kind of a variety channel. I did like a lot of vlogs, Postmates videos, story times and stuff. But I'm trying to narrow it down now. So I basically do Postmates videos and vlogs and help videos. I'm gonna try to fit in a couple story times and stuff, but I'm not trying to be too broad. Basically what Postmates is a delivery service. So it's like on demand, anything that you want, like food, electronics and stuff. If they deliver in your area, you can actually get it to you in a jiffy. So it's pretty cool. It's basically like Amazon. Yeah, it's basically like Amazon, but it's for food. It's basically Amazon for everything, I would say. You could get food and all that, but they do charge like hefty fees and stuff. So basically, it's a community showing you Postmates and like delivery drivers how to be more efficient and stuff, and showing my daily blogs and stuff. Uh, what does it say? Also, do you have a Discord? Discord. Do you mean discount? Or did you spell that right? Discord? Did you mean discount? It's like a party where we all talk on a mic. I can make one for you. Oh, I like the offer, bro, but I'm gonna I'm gonna try to learn this a little bit better. I'll get back to you, bro. But thanks for you know, thanks for trying to help out, man. Really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, not sure how much of you are still on the live stream, but we're gonna end it here today. I hope all those tips that I gave for you guys that they were helpful. If they were, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know which tip helped you out the most, or which tip you're gonna apply to your Postmates journey. If you haven't yet, be sure to go subscribe to my channel. I make a lot of these videos. I'm gonna try to do a live stream every single week. So stay tuned for that. And until next time, guys, it's your boy, Young Lifestyle signing out. Peace.